It's low key, and I am. I say I am. It's the super facts. So life is like a video game, and you have to figure out what you're playing for, right? Because we're not taught shit. The majority of us were just dropped off, and it's just you got to figure it out. You know what I mean? You got to figure out everything. It's just a open world torture simulator until you learn how to detach mentally from the simulation. Let's have a real conversation, right? But you have to find out the most important part of this experience is you have to figure out what are you playing for. It's a game where you can decide. Unlike other, we sit down and we play these other video games that have like a pre-written goal, objective, mission, whatever the fuck, quest that the the character is on. You know, we get to decide what it is that we want to play this game for, or die playing this game for. Let's have a real conversation. So the reason why I say that it's like or similar to a video game because you know we don't know. Talking to Sean earlier, the difference between sitting down and playing Grand Theft Auto or Mario, whatever the fuck, and whatever this is in real time, whatever this is, you know where you're going to respawn. You know what I mean? You know where you're going to end up if you die in the game on the console or whatever. But in this, we don't know. We don't know if we're gonna fuck around and go back in time, forward in time. We don't know. Me personally, as I don't know, throughout the last year or so, I personally don't subscribe. I could be completely wrong, but I don't subscribe to a Lake of Fire. Like I said, we did the video about the hell realm theory. I think hell is, separation from source or separation from your highest self or just being in a loop of trauma, you know? Let's have a real conversation, not integrating your lessons, right? Going through the same shit, going through the same chaos every single day and not doing what you got to do, putting the work in to get up out of it. That's hell. I don't believe in, I could be completely wrong, but I don't subscribe to my soul burning into eternity in a lake of fire. And it is, and if that is what it is, then it is what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? But like I said, the difference is you die in Mario, okay, I'm starting at the beginning of the level. All right. If Bowser put belt the ass on you, okay, back to the beginning of the level. But with this shit, that's the only difference. We don't know what what the respawn checkpoint is gonna is. So that's why I say life is like or similar to a video game because that's the only difference. In the video game, you play an open world video game, you can interact. The way they make these games now, you can interact with almost anything. You can go into buildings, you can go underwater, you can stare into the sun. You can drive cars, you can talk to people. Like it's the same thing. It's really not like modern day video games. That's why people get so it's so easy to get immersed in it because it's not much, left. You can in these video games now, you can eat food and your character can gain weight. It's fucking crazy, man. But you have to figure out, and it's like these are things nobody told us this shit. Nobody gave us, introduce these layers of perception to our, paradigms, our minds, you know what I'm saying? Point of views when we was like growing up and shit. This all this shit we had to learn on our own. All of this shit. It's crazy how like spiritual the path to like spiritual evolution is like basically extracurricular activity. You know what I mean? As far as what this society puts the importance on it, you know what I mean?
The sooner you get you can actually start playing it instead of just wandering around the fucking spawn room. Think about it. Every single video game that you've ever played, what is the first thing you want to do? It's probably upgrade your character. You level up your strengths, your stamina, your wealth, your skills, your weapons. You train, you grind, you explore, you start unlocking shit. But here's the catch. In real life, most people, they don't. They stay at level 1 their entire lives. They get stuck in the spawn room, bartending, or stocking shelves or some shit, thinking that's all there is when their soul signed up for a fucking mission. Imagine this. Are the character. Every action that you
Sato calling.
pattern pouring grace forever. That sounds insane, right? But that's exactly what most people are doing in the Matrix right now. Here's the truth. You are the character. Every action that you take is either leveling you up or keeping you stuck. You start hitting the gym, that's building your strength stat. You clean up your diet, detox your body, that's your stamina and vitality. You start learning new skills like digital marketing or sales, that's upgrading your intelligence and your wealth. You build discipline, resilience, focus. That's unlocking abilities that most people will never touch in their entire lives. That's literally how this game works. And when you stop playing, the system plays you. And I'm telling you this because I used to be that character, stuck in the spawn zone, grinding meaningless side quests, leveling up nothing, and wondering why I always felt unfulfilled. And the reason was simple. It was because I wasn't playing the game that I came here to play. I wasn't chasing my mission. I wasn't developing my character. And the second I started treating my life like an RPG, getting stronger, sharper, wealthier, and more disciplined, that's when everything shifted. So here's the cheat code I want to leave with you today. Start treating life like the game it is. Start upgrading your character every single day. Pursue the main quest that you're here to fulfill. Because the world does not need more NPCs wandering around. It needs players. You either play the game consciously or you get played unconsciously. The choice is yours. And if you're new here, welcome to the Great Awakening. My name is Zeph. Drop a follow for more daily videos. The sooner you guys realize this shit is literally a video game, the sooner...
Life is a video game, and what I forgot to tell you is that you are the controller and you are the character. The average person doesn't understand that they can actually completely control their life. You can zoom out, right, and control where your video game character goes. Right now, I am on top of this beautiful building in Thailand. I'm looking at Thailand right now, and a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I was stuck at Walmart. I hated my life. I was anxious, depressed. I had acne problems from the stress I had. And back then, I didn't understand that I was the controller of the video game. I could choose where I wanted to spawn. I didn't know back then I could play life on easy mode. Back then, I struggled with anxiety. I struggled with these demons, these level 1 demons in the video game. The anxiety, the depression, the mindset that, you know what? The world is happening to me and I'm not happening to the world. But believe it or not, you are both the controller and the video game character. So you can choose where you want to spawn. You can control where you want to spawn. But also you're the character, so you're the one spawning in the actual place. You can choose your avatar. You can obviously choose the clothes that you wear. Choose the body that you want. Choose the locations you want to go to. Choose how much money you want to make. Again, life is a video game. You can literally play the game exactly how you want, and this is the mindset that will take you to the moon. This is the mindset that will help you play life on easy mode. Life is a video game, and level 1 is being stuck in that same loop that everyone is in. I was in it 3 years ago working at Walmart. I had these demons that don't exist in my life anymore. And someone on easy mode. And
This is a reminder that life is a video game, and these are the rules. Rule number 1, you don't choose your spawn point and you don't choose your starting loot, but you can meet other players in the game and
I don't know why IG be doing this shit now. Now all of a sudden they be buffering and shit. The fuck?
You're in a video game called Life on Earth, and if you're watching this video, you're probably a lot closer to winning the game than you might think. It does really seem to be that we live in a simulation. There's almost no matter in reality, and it's just photons, light, energy that responds to our emotions and our thoughts. And so what's the objective? What's the purpose of this experience, this video game matrix simulation? I want to offer a few perspectives, saving the most intriguing one for last. Many people talk about we're souls on a growth and healing journey, and that comes through experiences. I love the book Journey of Souls. It talks about the planning process of picking our life, our body, our family, our challenges, and I get head to toe goosebumps when I read this book. I can't recommend it enough. Another perspective is that it's all about love. We're here to learn how to choose love over fear. And I want to point out that a lot of us forget to give ourselves that love. We focus it outward, but you are every bit as important as anybody else. Ultimately, I don't think there is anybody else, that we're all fundamentally one at some level. So when you give yourself love, you are giving love out to the collective. Another reason we might be here, and if you're watching this video,
Man, it's crazy, bro. Shit is crazy.
Okay, this is a video game. You completely forgot that you were playing a character. You got lost in the character. It's like you walked on a movie set and then you started playing a character for the shits and giggles, and then you forgot that you were playing the character for the shits and giggles, and you forgot that this is make reality. It is very important that you get a hang of your voice, you get a hang of what you say out loud, because that is the spell work that you're doing. You actually saying affirmations, I am, I have, I do, and then taking the actions that are aligned with the affirmations changes your reality very quickly. I was talking to someone today, and it's literally about saying what you are and then taking the action as if you are that, and reality will change very quickly. I work with the spirit realm very closely, and I see exactly how reality is manipulated by us so that we can live the reality that we want, but also by everything else in this world. You need to remember your power. You also need to remember that you are having fun, okay? And this is literally not even a second in the spirit realm. You're gonna go back to your original state. So remember to have fun, okay? Remember to take full advantage. And someone like me loves to have all types of experiences, but you only have one life right now. You can always come back and have more experiences. So what is important to you right now? Is it suffering? Is it joy? Is it being wealthy? Is it experiencing animals? Is it this? Is it that? Like, define what you want to do in this life and get to it, because it's going to be really quick, and you're going to wish you were still in this body doing this, and then you're going to come back and play a different character, and it's not going to be this body. Okay? All right. Good talk.
So, like, I haven't really looked into the schizo shit. I found a channel that talks about it, but is that like schizophrenic, or is that like a completely different type of thing?
What they don't tell you is that life is like a video game, and you can increase your stats. You can.
This is how you gotta start seeing people in your life, bro. You're the main character. It's a video game, it's a TV show, it's a movie, whichever one you choose. People only fit into 3 categories.
Yo, this shit right here, bro, it's actually pissing me off, bro. I got fucking 5 bars on here. Why is it lagging? I have 5 bars on here. Why is it lagging? That makes no fucking sense at all. This is crazy.
You feel miserable. This is how you gotta start seeing.
Fucking bullshit. probably the app. I gotta like update the app or something. Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch.
What if our life was just a video game and we forgot that it was just a game? We started taking this shit really serious. When we started taking it serious, we got stuck on a certain level. What if the third dimension is just another level? Can you do me a favor? Can you spell the word level backwards? What do you get? This video is about to get a little dark and a little deep. Stay with me. I mean, that'd be some real spooky, weird ass shit if we are really stuck inside of a video game. You know how people get money, new cars, new houses, they start growing, they say it's levels to this shit. Yes, it's really levels. And right now we are stuck on the third level. When I was younger, my favorite video game was the Mario Brothers. I don't know why I liked it. It just kind of made sense to me at a young age. But now that I'm older, I sit back and say, shit, I see why. It was truth in plain sight. Remember, it's levels to consciousness. They put the truth in our face, but we look at everything like it's entertainment. But if you look at the word entertainment, it really means something. When you are being entertained, something can entertain your ment. Ment is mind. When they put this shit in video games, they were trying to control you, but at the same time, give you a message. This game is really speaking about Gnosis and a goddess that fell asleep. Well, she ain't really fall asleep. She was so-called kidnapped. The story of Sophia is about our wisdom. If you ever play this game, what do you have to do? You have to beat all these reptilian-looking things to get to the princess. The princess represents the goddess, Sophia. Every last one of these dragons or reptilians, they live in a castle. If you look at our world, most other reptilians that control this world, they live in a castle. King Charles, we can't forget his mother. They are really reptilians. Is this an accident, or maybe they're trying to tell us something? Do reptilians really live in these kingdoms? Everything is dealing with symbols and logos. They have 8 castles in this cartoon. Soon as you defeat the 8 castle, who do you get? You get the goddess. Remember, this story is about us. The 8 castle represents the 8 chakras in our physical body. The 8th chakra represents the soul chakra. Your wisdom. Sophia. Your wisdom, the goddess, Sophia, is all about Gnosis. King Charles represents Bowser in the video game, and their purpose is to keep you ignorant. Because once you reach the goddess, their game is over. But right now, we are stuck on third dimension, or level 3. Negative, positive outcome. What if I like...
This is how you gotta start seeing people in your life, bro. You're the main character. It's a video game, it's a TV show, it's a movie, whichever one you choose. People only fit into 3 categories. They're either there to help you, to hurt you, or just to exist and be nothing. And when this is how you start to see people, you will easily be able to pick out the toxic motherfuckers in your life. If all the bad they do outweighs the good.
That's it, bro. This shit here, dog. Damn, I can't even fucking watch the damn video. They not letting me watch this one. They just let me watch the other nigga video. They not letting me watch this video.
Give them the fuck out of here. If all they do is bad, give them the fuck out of here. If they just neutral and they just there, fuck it. Just let them exist. Just don't pay no attention to the motherfucker. But the ones that are gonna help you, pay close attention and give them all you got, all your love, your care, your affection, protection, all that shit.
Fucking barber chopped my shit, bro. My barber fucked my shit up, bro. I was growing my hair out. I was like, you know what? Let me try to grow my hair out and get like an afro or some shit. Just like see how long I can grow my hair back out. He fucked my shit up, so I had to like cut it down, man. I was so tight about that shit, bro.
I am, you are, everybody. Because everybody.
Sending me this dog shit ass This nigga look like Fetty Wap. This nigga look like Fetty Wap right here, bro. They not gonna let me watch this video. I don't know why.
Is the main character in their own life, whether they realize it or not. Some people just don't act like the main character, but that's exactly what we all are inside of here. We're our own main character. So everybody you meet in your life is a type of NPC. Even the spiritual conscious people you meet.
Alright, well, they not letting me watch that shit.
You're in a video game. Remember, my friends, life is a video game.
So like I said, you gotta figure out what are you playing for? What is your mission? What's your objective? I think that's why people I think that's the real reason why people end up feeling lost and confused and can't escape the suffering, because they don't even know what the fuck their own objective is. They don't even know what the main mission is. Like their main mission, you know what I mean? They have no fucking clue. They know that what they're going through, you know, it's not the situation that they want to be in. It's not the experience that, you know, is for them. But they're just, you know, they're just like, they don't get it. A lot of people don't know. They don't know how to. They don't know how to step into that main character frequency. You know what I mean? Like the average person is just a lost soul or an NPC.
One of the greatest
You know what I'm saying?
Life is genuinely a video game. If you walk past an NPC and you do not hit triangle to start an interaction with that person, then nothing will come of it. No side mission will begin. No random boss fight will happen. You can just walk
A boss
past
fight.
an NPC and stay on your main
A
story.
boss fight.
And nothing will happen. But if you choose to interact with the NPC, you cannot be mad if the random side mission boss fight starts to happen. You chose to do it. Life is genuinely a video game. If you walk past an NPC and you do not hit triangle.
He said a random boss fight. That is fucking gold. Look at this Uber driver. He don't know what the fuck he doing. He don't know what he's doing.
Just treated life like a game, just like the biggest game. Like, I'm gonna just do whatever I
I
want.
think this is what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna get these glasses, right? And I'm gonna because he said treat life like a video game for 30 days, right? And then they said it takes like 3 weeks or something like that. It's like, or is it 3.5 weeks to make something like a habit or something. Because people love series, you know what I mean? Like, people love a good series, man. You know, so why not treat life like a video game and in the process make it a series? You know what I mean? It's mad shit that we want to do, but we gatekeep ourselves every single day. I want to go do this, but then we come up with a million fucking reasons why we can't do it or why we shouldn't do it or whatever the fuck bullshit that keeps us from doing it. You know what I mean? It's mad shit that I want to do, but I'm like, oh, I don't have time to do that because I gotta go to work, or I don't have enough money, or I don't have somebody to go do it with me, and all this other fucking fake ass bullshit. It's a lot of boss fights that I want to win. It's a lot of boss fights that I want to win that I'm like, nah, don't do that because you're gonna go to jail and da-da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da-da, and what if you lose the boss fight? It's like, who gives a fuck? So yeah, I gotta get these glasses, bro. And that's gonna be one of my series on there, just like treating life like a video game for 30 days. Cause it's like when you know, people are using their free will to enslave themselves, or they're allowing this the social engineering, right? These wicked ass people, pieces of shit. They're allowing society to manipulate their free will into enslaving themselves. That's what's happening. Because every time we get a thought or idea and we're like, man, yeah, that's something that I would want to do or try to monetize or whatever, you know, here it come, all the reasons why you can't do it. And then also, you know, and all the energy you don't have to do it, you know what I mean?
If you just treated life like a game, just like the biggest game, like I'm gonna just do whatever I want. I'm gonna pretend there's no rules. I'm going to book the trip. I'm gonna quit the job. Your life would completely change. Your life would completely change. Life is literally not real. I am in Bali right now. I just got on a plane and decided I'm coming here. And now I'm here. And no one told me that I couldn't come. We have all these stories in our head, and if you just let go of the fucking story of why you can't do it or what's gonna happen if you do it, you would be fucking free. For 30 days, if you just treated life...
Oh shit. And a lot of people, it's like, the big one with me is that I notice, and like, I'm such a procrastinator, but it's like, in my mind, I'm always like, well, it has to be the right time. It's always about timing and shit, but it don't. That's a whole, that's some whole fucking slavery mentality, just to be like, you know, we gotta have the right time to do this. It's never the right time to do shit. Just do it. You know, it's never gonna be the right time to do anything. It's always the right time to do everything. Let's have a real conversation. It's never gonna be the right time to do anything. It's always the right time to do everything. Let's have a real conversation. It's always the right time to have a boss fight. It's always the right time to, you know, go relax. It's always the right time to, you know, pursue your dreams, career aspirations, all that shit. It's always the right time to push this dude off this e-bike, driving around in circles and shit. Bitch ass nigga, who you looking at? Kick your ass off that little bike, nigga. Telling you, man. All right, what we got? My phone is about to die, so it's gonna be a short one tonight. But you know, yeah, you got two options, man. You always, you know, you always have the option to pull the plug. You know what I mean? To power down. But you know, why not? You know, I'm just like, why not change your mentality? Why do you have to just get stuck in this, like, you know, like a helpless character syndrome, right? Like you're like a helpless character. Why? Why not fucking acknowledge, okay, you know, whatever the fuck I know whatever the fuck this is what it is. But what I am, I'm an immortal light being. That the energy inside me, the energy that's what did they say? They said we're animated dust, right? So whatever it is inside of me, this kid on this bike is just driving, he's just riding his bike in literal circles around the fucking parking lot. And it's like, and he's like driving around my car, and it's like genuinely pissing me off. Like, you a loser. Like, you know what I mean?